Hi people, good morning. Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care, I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God and the real one, and you better never forget it. And I am the Son of God. I'm your unknown prophet. So then you know. I like to talk about the weather, the two storms, what will come together, like Maria will go to her man Joseph. You understand? People are playing with the weather because Father God show me Jose will become a God too. It's waiting till Maria is there and the people play with the two storms. You can tell me a lot, folks, but I told you I saw demons in it. I saw demon in the storm called Jose, Joseph. You understand? And God showed me, folks. God showed me. I never can be wrong. The storm will wait and wait and wait and will turn a circle again and a circle again till you understand that I am right. You understand? And that's not all. People play with it. Demon people play with it like harp or something. I don't know what's really going on, but God showed me a colorful storm with colorful waves and colorful people in it, like demons. Now I start to understand why God showed me this and why I know those things, because people are behind it. You can see it, what's happening. Jose won't go away and it's waiting till Maria is coming so that they can become one. Is it biblical or something? People are playing with this weather, folks, and now you can see it with your own eyes. All the things I'm telling you are true. But I told you many times before, true things you never will believe, you never will understand, you never will see, you never will hear. For the things what come out of my mouth, you will be astonished, you will be still, and you will hate me. You will never love me for the things I tell you. And definitely not the devil and his demons who are there in America. I told you, folks, I told you many times about the pop stars, about the movie stars, and all the stars from above, so so below. You understand? No, you do not understand. You still love them. Well, go for it then. I cannot warn you better than I do right now. And that's the only thing I can do. I see the two storms and I see they will come together like one. Maria Mrs. Jose. You understand? Joseph. Maria and Joseph are on this water. Because I told you, when will storm Jesus come? Got this something to do what will come out of the air? Jesus? Are they really playing with the weather to kill people? Yes, folks. I'm sure about this. They are playing with the weather. And this must be harp or something. Because I never saw a storm hanging around. Won't go away. Is waiting. And the name Maria is coming. so they fit together. It's like a biblical story, right? From a long time ago. Joseph and Maria, right? That's what I see right now. I see the storm Maria need to go to Jose. These are two lovers and the two storms playing a game by demon people. That's what I did get from God. And God don't show me if it is not true. You understand? So Jose is waiting and will become a cut too. And then it will hit. Because that's what God did give me. It will become a cut too. And then it will hit. Where it will hit depends about the people who play with it. Get it? The storms are man-made. And the storms will hit. I told you folks, I saw a path of destruction. I saw witches praying under this black sun. You understand? I saw the devils in it. So that's why I saw the path of destruction. I saw a path of destruction. And it will and must hit 7 times. And it will hit 7 times into America. That's what I saw. That's how it will be. Watch and see. And there is a lot more to come because we are on devil's playground and definitely you American people. Start to think and be sure in the things I say because I will never lie to my father and my father will never lie to me. And I will be the storm here on earth and my father will be the weather. Because I will come to you like a storm. I will tell you everything like it really is. And you will start to think, this man who knows everything, this power ant, who is he? I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy who needs to know everything. That was God's will. So ask God. Don't ask me. I don't know. I only know I miss my father a lot. I want to go to him. But first, all the stories need to be completed. That's what I know. That's really all I know. I'm very honest to you. And I show you the people who are not that honest. But you don't listen. Like Paul Burgley and all that kind of shit, you know. And you don't listen. You people listen to the wrong people. They talk about God and they don't know nothing. That's what I see. I tell my father almost every day, these people who are talking for you are liars. They do not even know you. How is it possible that they can lie to my Father God in this way? I do not understand. And why? For the money? Oh yes, folks, for the money. It is the money. What trigger it? I told you, folks, I can be rich right now, if I want. Very rich. And I get it from you, if I want. Because I'm a very smart child of God. And I can dress you in the clothes I take from you. Do you understand this? I can dress you in the clothes I take from you. If I want, I can do this easily. Because you people are too stupid and give things away and never think about it. It's true. It's hard for your ears, and you will not hear it, but you must. And when my Father God comes, you will hear more. More in the things I did say, you will hear more. You will hear a screaming Father comes from heaven. He will come screaming. I'm warning you, Father. I'm warning you for the real Father to come. You always did call him a liar, and he did not even exist, right? And the things I saw already, you will be deep in it, one by one. Listeners who are listening now, you will be deep in it. And now you will think, well, man, this man is not standing for my door. Well, this will not happen to America. There will happen nothing to America. Everything will happen in America. Everything. Because the bitches are there. And the bitches will go down. That's the truth, what? Like I tell you, with the storms and with the hail and with the rain and all this kind of things. It's all bloody real. And there's a lot of blood in it. That's why I say bloody. But I warn and I warn, but you won't listen. You won't listen. So then you will feel. That comes from it. If you don't listen, you need to feel. And you will. And my way is very simple. It's the way of God. My Father God will show me everything what is needed to show. So you do have Storm Maria coming. She will go to her man. You will see it on the sea. You understand? It's like a game of Joseph, Maria, and Jesus coming out of the womb. You understand? It is all circling around like this. You get it? And it perfectly fit together, right? Like the biblical story from a long time ago. Is this the deception? Is this how they will fool you? And when the storm comes, FEMA camps go open. People go to FEMA camps. Is it possible? Can it be that way that people are waiting for? Because I think very big, folks. I don't say that it is so, but it definitely can be that way. So you running away for the storm, and the FEMA people take you in, and you can stay there for a long time, you know. Because this is what they want. They want to clean up the planet. That's what I saw in this devil and the devil's children. They cannot walk freely with you in it. You need to go. And this will never happen. Because be happy that you do have a father, a real one. The world will stay, folks, and the dirty people will go. Mark my words. Don't mark yourself. I know it will become a difficult time with this mark of the beast thing. But lots of you do have already the mark. Did you know? Did you know that you dance with the devil all the time? So many people do have the mark already. Do you have a tattoo with a demon or something else? It's the mark. You understand? Do you dance with Beyonce? Do you go to pop concerts? It's the mark. You are dancing with the devil. I'm warning you, folks, for the mark of the beast. The mark is already in full effect for such a long time. But to get all the 7 billion people, you need time. It's true, folks. You people are blind in this world. And the people who are not blind, you will not listen to. You will think, oh, that are liars because they are with Jesus Christ. Well, it are lies, but they tell the truth about this world, what's going on. But they lie to my Father, because not one is touched by my Father. Not one. I'm sure about this. Not one is touched by my Father like I was. Not one. You are all liars. You are all liars. All of you who are on the internet and dare to go to the internet right now and speak about my Father God like this. You are all liars. You all lie. And people will think, who listen to me, they will think, yeah, but then he dare to say this, who is he? And why he? Well, I'm special in the eyes of God. God loves me. I must have done something very good in God's eyes, or else God never did touch me. It's easy, folks. And another thing, folks, all the liars who lie will go wrong, will be wrong in the things they say, because they don't know the real timing of God. And this is how you can see the liars. They go away and they don't want to come back. I need to bring them back. So I give them an email. Bold soldier of Christ. He did come on the internet. He was wrong. And I thought, yeah, you are a liar. Of course you are wrong. And then he say, yeah, I stop with this. I go away. And I did call him and told him, don't go away. You do not lie to the people. You only lie to God. But what you are telling here on earth is more important than that you lie to God. God thinks so, that it is more important that you stay. And God knows you are a liar. But don't run away. Listen to what I say, folks. It fit, it really fit. But you people really are liars. With Paul Burgley and Anita, and you see it, eh? Anita go wrong, and they spit on Anita. I did one. I did one in the beginning when I did come. I saw this Anita, and I thought, oh, I know who she is. I know what she will do. Directly I saw, well, this is a money wolf. And so are many. They go for your money. They tell the truth in the world, and that's why they go for the money. They all lie to God. They use God to get the money. Do you see me using God for the money? No, man, I'm using God for the love. That's my money. Love, folks. I want to be paid with love. And the money I do have, I need to live from, eat and drink. I don't need more stuff than what I do have now. I do have a good house, and I do have good stuff, and more is not needed. I can help you in the words I'm telling you, so I am happy that I can help you. But if you start to listen, you help me more. But hey, folks, come to me, but thumbs down. You find me, but do the thumbs down. Because I will never tell you here in this world a thumbs up story. I never will. Even not when God comes. When God comes, it is not such a happy time. I'm telling you, folks. Many people will think it will be a happy time. It comes when God is done. And if you are still there, then you can be happy. Then you can be happy. But God is not coming yet. God is waiting. Like the storm Jose is waiting for his wife Maria. And you see it in the weather and you see it going on the water. You understand? It won't go away. The storm stay. It stay. It stay. People play with it. God showed me devils people in it. Demons. And how long is this going on right now? How many loops do it need to make till his wife comes? Don't you see it, folks? Did you ever saw a storm hanging around, won't go away? Did you? Or is this all a game of the big people who are behind the buttons? You tell me, folks. So I explain you something about the weather. And bet your ass what I'm telling you is real. Start to understand this thing. I saw demons in the weather. I saw demons in this storm to come. This Jose. Joseph and Maria. I'm telling you, folks. I told you about this Bethlehem star also. This was one time in a lifetime. God did make this himself. It was his will that way. You never will see it again. It was once in a lifetime. I told you many times before. But you people are heavy believers. And will not see what's really going on. Oh, and there is Bluebeam. And Bluebeam can bring back Jesus out of heaven. They can do this, folks, and you will go on your knees, and they got you. It was not real, but you thought it was. They can do this. The stuff is there in the air, called technology. And you people will go for this. So I start to explain you a little bit what's going on right here, right now. You understand? You see things what is not even there. And the people can make this. Dirty people behind it. Why you think there's so much shit in the air? People that say, yeah, we did go to the moon. Liars. You cannot go to the moon. You cannot go to the moon. It's not possible, folks. The moon is a shining light. Yeah, we saw alien ships go to the sun. No, man. It's not possible. Come on, folks. But I know someone who can go into the sun. It's my Father God. And He really is the only one. And Father God can go to the moon. But nothing and no one else. It's not possible. They lie to you. And I'm sure, folks. Did you ever see stuff what comes from Earth? You saw it on the moon? You don't? I saw it on the moon. Well, their moon. Not the moon you were watching it. You better forget it. They did make big mistakes. They never did think about it. We got something to do with big lies. You need to understand it. It's real, folks. That's the real talking. They don't like it. They don't like the way I talk. And the way I know things. They don't like it. But that's how it is. I see everything. I did go to planets. You people will never go. Are we alone? No, we are definitely not alone. Aliens and all this kind of shit? Is it real? Oh yes, and America is involved with it. God help me many times. America people are involved with this alien ship. Alien ships and aliens themselves, and these are demons. They do not come in peace. And they working together with the American soldiers. I definitely saw American soldiers working together with these aliens. It's real, folks. It's real. They did make a pact with the devil. A pact with the devil, you understand? They did make a deal with the devil. America did lose faith in God and put their faith in evil, in the devil. But you still won't see it. Everything I say, man, this man is a liar, and this man is this, and this man is that. And I hear it many times, but now they come to me and talk to me like that I did not lie. And now I say to the people, go away. You did not listen to me then, I will not listen to you now. That's the way I am. For example, you are my very best friend, but you did never listen to the stories I told you. Then I will lose my very best friend, because the day he come to me and will tell me, hey man, you are right. It's true. How did you know? And I will say, very best friend of mine, go away. Because very best friends are listening to each other, right? I will be forever your very best friend. But you never will be mine. You understand? I need to tell you to go away when the time is there, when the stories are done. And I will, for you never did listen. Go to your websites and build it up. Take lots of money and lie, steal, or whatever you do. Do your thing. There is not much time left to do it. Do it quickly. Because you people don't want to do the good thing. Don't want to listen to the good people. Don't want to learn. Don't want to laugh. Never will listen. I take my hands off of you. And you will start to feel. and you take your hands off of God. You liars. You liars for the money. In my Father's name. Stop it. Stop it right now. See, this is like a warning. I'm warning you, folks. You cannot play with my Father. End of story, folks. Go into Jesus Christ. He is the man you are looking for. He is the King. And a good one. I never saw a better king than Jesus. I never saw a better king than Jesus. I never saw a better king than Jesus. Go into him. Don't eat his body. Don't drink his blood. Just be with him. Nothing more. Love him and do the things he did. And do it in his name. And you will be saved. But the way of the devil is between. So it will be hard. That's why the people who walk with Jesus are in big danger. But notice that God is there. He is watching. Go with Jesus. I beg of you, folks. Go with Jesus. Be his spirit. And you will start to talk the real things. Like I'm doing right now. I am really a child of God. I never thought that this will happen to me. That it will be my lifetime story. I never know that it will be me. But now I know that it is me. I will give you the bad news. There is any good. I'm sorry for this. Later, I will give you good news. We will meet if you do it all good. You will meet me with my Father. And I will tell you that I was the one here on earth who told you all the things you needed to know, so that I can save you from this dirty world. All the people who belong to God belong also to me. I hope you will listen. There is a lot of trouble on the way. I did warn you folks many, many times. But God told me, my son, they will never listen. My son, they will never listen.